Oh my god, so whack. I'm so whack. Miss! Okay! This is like the coolest Ultra of all time. Shoryuken! That is so cool, I love that. That is so awesome. The talent that these artists have is incredible, like... I wish they would have, the only way you can counter, it sucks, you can counter, you can combo, Ryu's Shin Ryuken. You can combo Ryu's Shin Ryuken in this game, but it only works on EX. I don't know why they did that. I wish they would have allowed him to do that, the Shin Ryuken, off of a regular uppercut, but to make it combo off of an uppercut, you have to do EX. So like, you have to waste the additional meter. You have to waste 75% of your bar to do basically the same combination that he gets for free. So these are reasons why. These are big reasons why his second Ultra was not worth using. It really wasn't, because a lot of the times you did not get the full animation and damage. And, you know, like I said, you have to waste 75% of your meter to do the same thing that you get with Ultra 1, where you only waste... You know what I'm saying? I messed up the combo there, but, like, you only have to do... I'm doing it too fast. I'm rushing it. I have more time than I... See? You do have a little bit more time than you assume. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of players, they make their mistakes in that they rush the Ultra after they do the uppercut into, like, let's say, that's usually the #1 use. If you just, after you do the focus attack dash, if you just wait like a fraction of a second before you actually input the rest of it, the Ultra motion, you probably won't make the mistake. But if you try to do it all at once, you probably will. So like, that was a lesson that I taught myself early on in Street Fighter 4. Is that, see right there, I did it too fast. I'm doing it too fast right there. Oh my god, now I'm just whack, hold up. That's 3 in a row, guys. Right there, see? Like, if you just sit for a second, I noticed that, like, as long as they have not passed your head, don't even try it if they pass your head. Like, the moment that they're getting around head level of your character, you know, obviously if you're a bigger character like Hugo, it probably would be like neck area instead. But that's the way I judge the where their spacing is, where the combo actually still will land. See, like right there, he was about to fall past like my head. So like I hesitated and I made the adjustment in my head. I was like, okay, you know, if he's around like if he's above my head level, it'll connect. But once he gets about head level, it'll miss. So don't even try it at head level. You know what I'm saying? Like right there, I did it too fast. I love that. That's so dope. That's so dope. Like, he has the same combo that Ken does towards the corner, where he'll uppercut you into EX spin kick. This one's a little bit harder though. Ah, he went the wrong way though. Why are you making me look bad? Yo, Kuma, stop making me look bad. Okay. See, right there. Why does it only give me 2 hits? That's what I'm talking about. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. If I took all the time to master doing that combination, let me get all the hits and all the damage. My opponent made a mistake. I should be able to get all the damage there. Finger! This is the double focus attack stun. This is me wasting all the meter, because the first half is gonna do. I'm gonna waste. No, I'm wrong about that. Hold up. This is double focus attack combo. Oh my god, I fucked up. I gotta do EX after that to waste the final meter before Ultra. Okay, so wait. Focus attack once. That's double focus attacks combo, man. I love that. That's just showing off your shit. That's just showing off your shit. Hold up. Like I said, man, this game is just phenomenal. I'm very upset that Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Third Strike Online Edition is not on PlayStation 5. Unless you have like PlayStation Premium or Essential. No, not Essential. It's Premium and Plus or whatever. That's heartbreaking to me. Like, especially like Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. That should be on the apps on you know, it's available for download, man. You know, some of us fans like still love the older games, man. Like, I still think Street Fighter Cross Tekken is one of the best fighting games of all time. I love Evil Ryu's combos are so dope. Evil Ryu's, hold up, I messed up. Yes, Ultra, double Ultra, just for fun. I love his uppercut Ultra where he lands on your face. He takes you up into the air with the uppercut and then he catches you in the air by your head. You know, and he slams you to the ground by your head. I love that. That's so dope. Oh my god. Let's see, hold up. Dragonball is so dope. He makes these combos seem so easy. They're really not. They really aren't. I mean, you can learn them. Oh my god. Just landing the jab after it is extremely difficult. Oh my god! That's like the basic form of that. You know what I'm saying? That's like the basic combo of like, you know what I'm saying, without wasting meter, but the stuff I've seen him do is ridiculous. He does like four axe kicks in one combo into like, it's just ridiculous. There's no need for it. He's just showing off, you know? He's just showing why he's one of the world's best, for sure. Let me see. Oh my god. Let's see. No, this is the combo that I really like. Wait, no, it's... Oh, come on! No, you ruined it! That was so anticlimactic! How are you not gonna auto-block the rest of that? Okay, okay. Oh, come on! Oh, wow. Alright, whoa, I thought that actually combos right there. That doesn't combo? So what you're telling me, obviously I don't have a better chance. Oh my god. I keep getting, teleport instead. Oh my god, landing that jab is way harder than it should be. That crouching jab, landing that crouching jab after the axe kick is way harder than it should be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Picture doing this online with lag. It's like almost impossible. That's a lot of the reasons why Street Fighter doesn't get the praise that it deserves, is because a lot of people play this game online and they're constantly missing combos and they're... Oh my god, I keep doing the wrong shit. Alright. No. Time to die! I love that if you land full focus attack, he does a completely different animation for that. I don't know what that's called. I know it's not Metsu anymore. He does a different. I love that he's on fire too. That's pretty cool. You have to do like, I think it only works on EX that you could get the focus crumble. You have to do EX. It has to be faster. See right there. Oh, see right there. I could have done it. See? It does a completely different animation. Dive kick. They fucked up giving him a dive kick. Let me tell you. That was another reason why. After they gave him that, like he just. I think Dalsum should be able to like maybe like with full screen combo you. Like let's say he does like standing hard punch and he actually catches you with it, right? He should be able to do like Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire, but like the punch animation just makes his hands go on fire, like turn red, and like he does like a fire punch. You know what I mean? Like you can enhance like his normal attacks like only on hit though. And there's a reason why I say only on hit, because it just makes it like too confusing on on offense and defense, especially against a character like that. I think that would be pretty interesting. I think that would be pretty cool. I think he needs better overheads as well. I think his instant overhead should maybe do a hard knockdown on hit. That way he can actually use it without like, because I see like real good Dawson players try to go for that a lot, and like I know it's one of his options, but like at least do it at max distance range, you know? Like they try to do it at point blank range, and I'm like, dude, if on block, that's easy uppercut right there. Whereas like max distance, like, you know, it's way harder to anticipate, I think. And like, you know, you can still get countered, but like at least, you know, if you wait till the last second, you could still teleport if they throw an EX fireball or something, you know? Yeah, no. There's a lot of characters I love in this game. It's just so fun. Dudley, oh yes, Dudley, the oh man, this is one of my favorite characters. I've never seen anyone do this combo though. It's a lot of fun though. You know, for like people that are not really into fighting games, you know, I guess it's not as fun, but
Fight locale chosen.
Yeah, I really hope they port Killer Instinct Xbox One, man. See, like right there, like that should always do full animation on hit. If the first hit lands, it should just vacuum them. You know, it should just suck them into a combination. You know, that was another thing I didn't like about Goken that much. See? Like if you did the hard kick, spin kick a fraction of a second too late, you would only get one hit to connect. I think it should not be so difficult. It only works on EX, so it should be easier. You know what I'm saying? I love that. That's such a cool combination right there. This only works max distance, which is real hard to see. You can actually combo into Shin Ryuken from off of his spin kick. But Shin Ryuken. Oh man, you have to cancel the first hit. Let's see.
Got you.
Ah, it's pretty hard. This is one of the harder combinations. It's Ultra though.
Got you.
I believe maybe EX is the best one to do it with. Hold on, I could be wrong.
Got you.
Got it. Got it. You can. I never saw any Goken player actually do that. You can actually cross up spin kick them with this, but it's like very weird. Oh my god. See? Right there. You can actually cross up spin kick with that. That's so not fair. Because it looks like you're not doing anything, so like, you know what I mean? I mean, a player should be blocking that high and crossed up anyway, so it's really not that bad. They should be anticipating that you already went for a cross up by that point, I think.
Got you.
Oh my god. He hits like a Mack truck. Goken hits like a Mack truck for sure. I try to get fit. I don't even think that works unless you're in the corner. Ah, god. Let's see, I never did that. Oh my god. I don't think that works unless it's in the corner. See? Oh, it stunned him! Oh my god, what? You can't do crouching hard punch into a standing hard kick, spin kick? With Goken? What the fuck is that? Look at that! Why the fuck can you do that? They messed up on that one. Look at that! You could do light kick, you could do light kick, and you could do medium kick, but you can't do hard kick. What the hell kind of shit is that? Look at that! Whoever was programming Goken in Japan, they really fucked up on that one. It wouldn't even be right. I can't stand that his crouching medium kick is like that. That's so stupid. That isn't, believe it or not, that's such a good anti-air. But like, that shouldn't even be possible. That's so corny. That was another reason why he sucked as a character, because that crouching medium kick of his. It does work the same way, but like, it just the angle just makes you think it's not even going to. Oh my god, come on, you gotta give me bigger hitboxes. Oh my god.
Got you.
Oh man, this game is so dope though. Another reason why he was the grappler destroyer in my opinion. He against Zangief and Hugo, because of, especially Hugo. I'm not saying it was the end all, but like this especially M Bison as well. This air projectile that he has, look at that. Like at the point of half screen, Hugo, unless he has meter, he really can't do anything. He has to like wait and walk under it, but then I can like mix it up with this one. And I can also charge it. Look at that, full screen if it hits, which is very unlikely, but I did the wrong one, my bad. I'm right there in their face like that.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, a high-level player is not going to see a charged fireball full screen and get hit by it and then allow you to EX, you know, demon flip kick and continue the combo. I'm just saying, like, as a combo, you know what I'm saying? That's comboing all his special moves in one thing. So, like, basically, this, you know, because I always like to prove that you could combo all the special moves. So, like, this is charged up fireball, demon flip, EX, uppercut, into spin kick. That's all the special moves he has. Alright. It's not easy. I don't know if every character can do that, but I try to prove with the characters that I like. Oh my god! Why? Oh my god! What the fuck? What the hell? Come on, baby. Love it. I like when Sagat goes. That's what leads me to believe that the same people that create Street Fighter create JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too. Because you know the at least the same voice actors. I love it. You know, this game is so dope. It's like one of the best fighting games of all time for sure. Absolutely. Oh man, I love this character right here though. I love Sakura's combos. I mean, in the original Street Fighter 4, she was so cheap. She was easily like the most slept-on character in the entire game for sure. I swear to God, dog, she had a jumping hard kick that would cross you up in the corner, and then it was a guessing game whether you would be on the left or the right. Like, if you wanted to, you could end up on the right, but if you wanted to, you could also end up on the left. It was so fucking cheap. Alright, oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. Here we go! I did the wrong one. God fucking damn it. Here we go! What? Alright, yo, I love the alternate outfit. They gotta bring that back. How they turn, like, Ryu's outfit into a skirt. That shit's so dope. Oh my god. I love how they made her character, though. That goes over projectiles as well. That's anti-projectile. So, like, if you see a Ryu zoning you, like, almost full screen, I would say more, it feels like it's more mid-screen, but especially EX, you gotta be very careful with Sakura. Maybe not anymore, but I love the way they did this. The reason I say I love the way they did that is because Sakura, well, in Street Fighter 5, she was pretty good. She was decent at zoning, maybe not as good as Ryu. But full screen, she could match projectiles with everyone except for like Akuma. Any character that did not have a 3-hit fireball, because she could only, I think she could charge for more than 2 with EX, but you know what I mean by that, though. Like, this is why I think it's so important that she has that. Is that because it allows, what's basically going to happen with her having that EX spin kick that's anti-projectile is that it's going to make a high-level Ryu player stop throwing fireballs, or a Guile player. And it's going to allow her to finally get in range to finally use some of her stronger options, like that crouching medium kick into, you know, crouching medium kick into fireball. I mean, uppercut. I don't care. I love that. In Street Fighter 4, if you landed an EX spin kick into Ultra 1, well, there was only one Ultra in the original Street Fighter 4. Like, I wish I could download the original Street Fighter 4, which, like, people in the FGC, they call it Vanilla Street Fighter 4. I mean, it was the original Street Fighter 4, that's what I call it, but they have, like, Oh my god, the combo's so hard. Oh man, I love this. This is wait. Oh yeah. This was the cheapest setup. Right there after spin kick. See right there? That's why. Believe it or not, that charged fireball that I did is actually safe on block. So if they try to throw ultra, you can block it and counter them. If they don't do anything, they'll have to block the fireball. And I don't know if it's guaranteed that you'll get the cross up, but you will get the pressure for sure on the ground. I think you might be able to get that. I've done it to plenty of players. I don't know if that's legit, but I love that combo right there. 1, 2. Oh yeah, you gotta do uppercut that. I love the combo system in Street Fighter 4 though, man. It felt like for the first time it was actually possible. I love that. Oh my god, that's so whack. Oh, I love that too though. I'm glad they kept that. You see what happens when she does nothing at all? She'll like slip on she slips on the floor. Oh my god. No, hell no. Crazy. Oh my god, I keep forgetting it's down. Oh my god. I think you have to do standing. What are you supposed to do there? I think maybe you just. Wow, what are you supposed? You can't combo after that? Wow, really? I loved it. Man, I felt like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was guaranteed pressure for sure. Hey, yo! Oh my god. Oh, God. That was one of the reasons why I think Sakura was just so good in Street Fighter 4 is that basically off that EX spin kick, she could land Ultra with 1 meter. With 25% meter, she could land Ultra, basically. You know, whereas every other character in the game, you know, had to, you know, for the most part, unless it was like a raw Ultra or like a jumping attack into Ultra, You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times they would not get that ultra animation, but like her, whether it was ultra 1 or 2, this is 2. I just did 2. You know, that's 3 kick right there. Down 4, 3 kick. And then this one's a little bit more complex. You had to do it. You had to do it before the character was at head level, like I said. Otherwise, you'll miss entirely. And if you miss that combination, you will get countered by the time they wake up. And a lot of times, if you're playing against a good Ryu or Kuma or Ken, they're going to uppercut you on the recovery of that missed ultra, and they're going to catch you with their ultra. So, like, you got to, like, it's one of the most dangerous combos to do online for sure. Bye-bye! I love that. 2, missed the 3rd one. Backdash. Oh, did I mess up that? Forward, down, forward. I keep messing it up. It's EX spin kick, but then after that you do forward, down, forward. That's the dragon punch motion. Ryu's dragon punch motion with kick instead of punch. She has both. She could do her regular uppercut. But let me see, hold up. Am I doing it wrong? Am I mistiming that? I clearly remember that was guaranteed pressure. Okay, see? And like if you have them in the corner, you see how they had to block it, and I got the uppercut. The only way they can break out of that, I'm pretty sure, is if they commit to doing an EX uppercut, which has projectile invincibility, and they'll break through that trap and hit you out of the air. I'm pretty sure. But if they have no meter, there's really nothing they could do about that. So they have to take the cross up or the pressure in any way, shape, or form after that. I'm pretty sure they can wake up ultra, but like I said, if you do it correctly, you'll block it. Oh, that was another thing that she had. Let's see. That was another reason why she had the easy cross up. I mean, most high level players know about that. The jab reset. That's what it's called. When you know, you're basically, you know, you're ending a combo early while they're in combo state, but they're in juggle state as well. They're in a combo state and in a juggle state. So they're in the air and you could juggle them, but instead of actually doing like max damage combo, you just do a jab in hopes that the next mix up, you know, the next confusing situation that you catch your opponent with, if they're unprepared, you're going to catch them with another combination that's going to not be damage scaled. So like as you do a real long combo, the damage scaling that's programmed into the game, it starts gradually lowering the damage that your combo does as the hits continue. Like as by the time you do like a 100 hit combo, the damage you're doing is like almost irrelevant. It you know what I'm saying? You're almost doing a combination just for the sake of wasting time. You know what I'm saying? And like the older games that you could do an infinite, but for like you're basically hoping that your opponent is unprepared for that situation. Because what happens, look, while they're in the air, if they don't block that, I get another spin kick mix-up situation where I could do, and I don't necessarily have to go for the dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's recommended that you just, you know, it's you know, obviously as a high-level player, I wouldn't recommend going for that jab reset, but I think there's certain characters in the game that should have that. You know, I'm completely cool with characters having that. Like Sagat, for example. I think Sagat could benefit from that. After his Tiger Knee, EX Tiger Knee, it should wall bounce. He should be able to jab reset after that. I think it makes a character that's been stale for like about 20 years, it makes them like fresh again. You know what I'm saying? It makes them like something where it's like...
That's a wrap.
This game is awesome, though. I mean, if any fighting game fan that does not really appreciate how good Street Fighter 4 is just does not play the game enough. If you really play the game, it's fantastic. You know, I'm glad they took it. This is what I was talking about before, though. In the original Street Fighter 4, she would be able to jump, wish you in the air. That's like a double, like that's like a double cross up. She was just so, like, that jumping hard kick she did. See, right there. You see how I didn't even dash or anything, but I end up on the other side? That's like, if you're not prepared for that situation, you will get caught with a second combo. Because, like, what I'm doing, I'm jump kicking them, and I'm just walking under them. That way, because what happens is, you saw that? As long as I keep holding left, I'll end up on the opposite side. But, like, that's just a jump kick. Like, look, I'll stop. I won't press left this time. See? If I don't hold left after I do that, I stay on the opposite side. So, like, that's a very difficult situation to get out of. I think that should be taken out of it. I'm saying that as a long-time high-level player, that's a very difficult situation to get out of, because if you guess the wrong direction, you are going to get comboed into another one of these. And guess what happens after you get comboed into another one of these? The same exact situation all over again. This is especially effective in the corner. You can do it outside of the corner, but the thing is, to do it outside of the corner, you have to dash. And when opponents see you dash after the jab reset, they already know you're going to end up on the other side. But the problem why it's so good on the corner, the reason why I think they should remove it is because in the corner of the stage, she does not have to dash. All she has to do is hold left or right, depending on what corner she's at. After the jumping hard kick, if she holds left, she'll end up on the cross-up side without jumping over them. But if I don't press anything and do the same jumping hard kick, I end up on the same side that I originally started. But, like, as an opponent, there's really no way of knowing that if they held left or not, or right, like, to walk under me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess there's kind of an indication. Like, I guess you could keep looking at the character movement, but it happens so fast. See, like, right there, there's, like, you like, I guess you barely see the character, though. See, like, right there, they're so in the air, like, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know. For me, I just don't think it should be in the game. See, like, right there, you barely see what Sakura's doing until you finally hit the ground. See? You see what I mean? Like, it isn't until the very fraction that you're, like, already, all right, now it's my turn to act on defense. They're already doing what they're doing. You can't get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, Akuma has a teleport, so, like, he can get out of it. But, like, if I'm playing Ryu, which I do, like, he's stuck in that. He's stuck in that very difficult situation to get out of, and there's nothing you can do. Like, you have to, like, hope that you're fast enough on that left and right, you know, to get out of it. And that's, like, it sucks because, like, she's one of the only characters that can do, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of characters can do similar situations like that, but not as good as her and not as easy as her. Like, it's very easy to catch him with that. See? Right there, that's the left side. Same situation, you know what I mean? Same side. That's almost impossible to get out of. The only way you could possibly get out of, like, if I end up on the other side and he does EX uppercut, he'll miss, and I'll catch him with a counter anyway, either way. If he does teleport, I could probably chase him down and catch him with the same thing all over again. 1, 2, miss on purpose, backdash. I think I'm doing it too early, though. 1, 2, miss on purpose, backdash. Okay, so what I'm doing is, if you after you do that kick, dragon punch with kick, she'll do this. Here I come. You know what I mean? She'll do the dragon punch with kick, and basically after that, you can combo them 3 times with punch. You want to miss the third one on purpose though, because that sets you up for doing I go for light punch fireball just in case I miss, like I don't get countered on wake up. Like if I do hard punch uppercut and I miss, let's say especially online, I'll miss the hard punch. The fireball won't register, the special move won't register, like I did it, and just the hard punch comes out. I think I'm left in a counter state there because by the time I recover, they can uppercut me and catch me with an ultra. So like you got to be real careful. 1, 2, do it very late, backdash. They have to block that. If they do EX uppercut, look where the range I'm at. Matter of fact, I want to program that. I want to program that to see if I know if I do EX uppercut, I could block that. If they do ultra, I could block that and counter them. If they do EX uppercut, I could block them and counter that. Or it'll miss entirely and I'll counter that. So like these are reasons why I think Sakura, like a lot of people did not give Sakura the credit she deserved, but she was easily one of the best characters in the entire game. That situation in the corner right there alone. The thing is, you see her head while she's walking forward to the left or to the right in the corner. You can see that her head is like behind you, I guess. Like, but like, look, like it's so fast though. You see that? Like, yeah, you see it before she can act. You see it at the very last second, but it's still a pretty difficult situation to get out of. I don't care what anyone says. She's guaranteed pressure after that. See, like right there, I dashed and I ended up on the same side. That's so weird. Okay, I think I'm having so much fun with this though. I wish you could super cancel those. Standing hard kick. On hit. Only on hit. Only on hit. I think that if they could find a way to program that to make sense, I don't know how difficult it is to program that, but on hit, I think you should be able to. Or just bring the crush counter system back if it makes it easier. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Ah, I missed it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care. Oh my god, I keep fucking it up. Am I doing it too? Oh my god, I think it... Oh my god, I'm doing it too early. Did he block that? And that's another reason why I think the overhead should be crush counter state, because it puts you in like a hell of a situation. I think that's part of what makes Street Fighter fun, is that like if you really have to worry about that high and that low, you know, and I think Street Fighter 6 is finally getting it to that point. What are you supposed to do after that, Sakana? Oh, okay, jab, okay. That's... Oh my god, I tried to do EX. That is so difficult though. Comboing after that? Oh my god! There it is! Oh, missed it though! See, that's what I mean. It's like, it puts you in a situation where it's like, oh my god, like, I gotta deal with this ridiculous pressure. It's very situational. You know what I'm saying? You have to land that EX spin kick, so you have to have meter for this situation to really work. But like, it's like still dope though, you know what I'm saying?
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the
let me
world
see.
to join in the fight. But only one will be declared the best.
Oh yeah, Fei Long, he should have to combo that command grab. I don't think Fei Long should, you know what? You know what? He should have to combo, you know what? That's the difficulty. That's the difficulty, you know? That's the difficulty. That's the difficulty, you know? I think if he combos it would be okay. And like, let's say he does EX chicken wing, and it lands like as an anti-projectile move. I'm not saying that he can't do it in a combo. I'm saying that if it lands as an anti-projectile move, he should get additional damage. The same thing with Blanco Ball, Rainbow Ball. The same thing with M. Bison, Head Stomp. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether the EX move just gives them additional damage or like ground bounces them, you know, I don't know. Oh, I love this character, Oni, man. We got to see a return of Oni. Oni was one of the coolest characters in the entire game for sure. What am I passing? Okay, no, that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I forgot what I wanted to do. Go Ken. And let's see.
Training stage. Your destiny will be determined here. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Okay, let's see. Let's see, alright, let's see. What was I gonna do? CPU. Trading option. Okay, wait. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I gotta put the CPU. What am I doing? Okay. Yes. Okay. He's gonna have all this ultra. I gotta turn the meter off though, right? See, like right there. I mean, that should not cross up. That should not cross up. Look how far he goes after that. You see me doing in Street Fighter 6. You gotta counter him like. See, like, you see how fast that is? That has to be something like where if you block it, he gets countered with anything you got. This is a trick if you're playing against real annoying charge characters. This is a real good trick that I like to do. It's not really a trick, it's like a way to approach playing against a charge character. If you see them holding down and back, which is usually crouch blocking, if you see them doing that, they have access to both moves right now. If you see them walking back, they might not have access to their flash kick motion, but they still have access to, like, for example, in E Honda's case, if he's walking back, he still has access to his headbutt. So what does that mean? Headbutt, it can work on anything, but it's really designed for anti-air, especially the light punch version. So if they jump in the air, I mean, he can basically catch you anywhere on the screen, but it's most effective at, like, if you're jumping, like, let's say, like, medium kick, crouching medium kick range, and they do the light punch headbutt, it'll basically stop everything it's just as good, maybe even better than Ryu's uppercut. A lot of people don't understand, like, it's easier to do, and it's just as effective, maybe even better. Especially the EX. But for good reason. I think the EX should wall bounce, that way he gets the jab reset. Obviously, I don't agree with maybe E Honda having a jab reset unless he has to... unless he actually has to counter the Ochio throw. Combo the Ochio throw. If he has to combo the Ochio throw, then I say it's acceptable for him to get that situation. If he could just do a raw half circle back command grab or whatever the hell it is now, then I say no. So like right there, I know he's charged for both moves. But the thing is, unless he has Ultra, let me take all the meter away. Because unless he has Ultra, where's the SA meter? Where's the meter option? I don't even know. Oh, super gauge, super combo gauge, yes, right here. Off, normal, okay, yes. Okay, waste your shit. Let me restart it. Yes, restart. Yes, restart it, okay. So like right here, he has charge. I know he has charge. He just walked forward. What I do, especially if he has Ultra or Super, if I see him walk forward, is when I start throwing projectiles again. As a good zoner, you have to understand that when they have that full meter, they can go through your projectile. And it'll take about, like, maybe 30-40% of your health bar. So that one mistake can almost cost you, like, half of your life. So, like, right there, I'm not doing anything. Right there, he's walking forward. I'm not, while he's jumping in the air, you also have to be careful, because real good E Honda and M Bison players and charge character, they'll jump in the air, and you'll think, oh, I could throw a projectile when they're on the ground. That's not true. Because when they're jumping in the air, they have enough time to charge that back forward. And for example, Blanca in Street Fighter 4, he can go through projectiles with his EX Blanca ball. So can E Honda. So you have to be careful. When you see them jumping in the air, you're going to want to anti-air them. He could have beat me with... What I like to do, I like to grab check him. He's walking forward. I can projectile. Once I see a charge character walk forward, I know that they have no access to any of their special moves, except for E Honda in this situation has a command grab. You know, obviously in the newer games, they still have access to special moves that don't require a charge. Like Blanca has a command grab as well that does not require a charge. Honestly, I think that should be anti-projectile. You know what I'm saying? I think that makes more sense. Like the rainbow ball should be the command grab. It should just be a combination of the two. And maybe with EX, it either does more damage or, you know, additional combo potential or mix-up situation. I think Blanca kind of is the character that kind of needs those mix-up situations. And if you guys don't know, like mix-up, it just means like you're pressuring your opponent with kind of confusing crossover, cross up, you know, stuff like that. That's when you're trying to mix up with like a crossing over to the other side without jumping. You know, that's like beginner players fall for that a lot. See, like right there, if he has Ultra, if he has meter, I won't throw any projectiles. If I see that he has meter, I won't throw any projectiles. Full screen, I know there's really nothing E Honda could do. I know there's really nothing Blanca could do. You know what I'm saying? Unless they anticipate that I'm throwing that fireball, like they... Especially E Honda. Blanca is a little bit better with the rainbow ball. If he's full screen, he can't slide under the projectile with the crouch forward fierce. Just missed it. That's another reason why, that anti-air, that standing hard kick, that roundhouse that Ryu has, I think they should lower it. That way he cannot use it as an anti-air. He has to uppercut. He has to anti-air properly. He has to do the dragon punch. I think that's another reason why beginner players give up on the game, is that a Ryu player like me, obviously if it's in the game, I'm going to use it. They'll throw a fireball, they'll jump over it, and then I'll standing roundhouse them and put them in the same situation basically all over again. That was actually at the startup of the headbutt that he was about to do. I swept him out of it. Because if you guys don't know, the headbutt motion, unless he's charged down back, but the startup, it requires you to go back forward. So he's losing all his low guard. So at the very startup of it, you can't actually hit him out of that headbutt unless it's EX. But like what I'm saying is, like, it should be easier to counter. Like when you block him, you should be able to counter him with like hard punch uppercut. He goes, ha! Oh my god. Oh, see, like, that's what I mean. It should not allow you to cross up. That's way too confused. Like, in my opinion, the down-up kick that E Honda has, they should change that. It should not cross up at all. Blanca has the same thing with his rainbow ball. He could kind of like choose if it hits forward or behind you. That's unacceptable. It's not working because the player's good. It's working because it's very confusing on defense. And there should be no moves like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they pressure you after a jab reset, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's easier to see coming. And, like, you know, they're breaking your defense with good pressure. But, like, that's not good pressure in my opinion. Oh, beautiful. Wow, I can't believe he popped that out. Cross up. Call me with a... Oh, my God. He called me 2 in a row. That's embarrassing on stream. That's another reason why they should have to combo it. Is because, you know, it's an advantage that grapplers have in Street Fighter, because they don't actually have to be good on defense, on offense, I mean. You know, obviously you're going to crouch block because you're worried about the crouching light kick and stuff like that, right? Crouching medium kick. And they're using that to their advantage. You know, they should have to be good on offense. And I think grappler characters just avoid it altogether. What I like to do, like, I just, since they never changed it, even though they should, I just like to, like, always keep out of crouching medium kick range. Once you're out of crouching medium kick range, they can no longer command grab you. Not even EX. EX will miss, and you could actually full combo them if they miss. So, like, if I'm within... See, you see how it pushes them back? Oh my god. See, I'm getting distracted right now with the... Oh my god, See right there, you saw what I did? It even works on the computer. That's how you know that it's a legit strategy that I'm saying. Like, this is what I mean. These are proper setups. That's what the fighting game community calls it. What I did right there, I landed a close standing medium punch. It put them in hit stun. I didn't I didn't follow up with a combination, which I should have done, but it put them in a hit stun. What did I do? I kept walking forward and I went for a grab. Why does that work? Why does that work? If they try to do ultra, I'll block it. If they try to do any EX moves, I'll block it. If they try to do crouching light kick, I'll grab them out of the startup animation of crouching light kick, which is the fastest low attack. It's the fastest, basically the fastest attack in the game. A lot of people will be like, well, no, that's the EX uppercut. But if you also take into consideration the motion that you have to do to activate the EX uppercut and add that to the time of the startup of the EX uppercut, then it actually starts up way after a crouching light kick. So that's why you see a lot of high-level Street Fighter players will start their pressure with the crouching light kick. Not only is it easy to do, but it doesn't require so much additional effort. The EX uppercut requires a lot of additional effort for a player. They have to be pretty precise for that move to come out. Maybe way easier, way less than ever before, but they still actually have to activate it by doing the correct move, special move motion for it to actually come out. So like that was why I was saying in my previous videos that a lot of people think I'm just saying this stuff. No, I'm saying it because it's legit strategies in Street Fighter. I put them in a hit stun, and that's gonna force them to have to break out of a grab at the very least. You know, you should never rely on grabs as your main offensive strategy, but like especially online, you're gonna see a lot of players go for that because, you know, the latency makes it so that players drop combos way more. So it's when you're playing Street Fighter Online, you're gonna go, oh, this is just a jab and grab. It's not that it's a jab and grab. It's that when you play online, you're more likely to drop a combination that leads to way more damage. So the next proper thing to do in that situation when you miss a combination is to go for a grab, because that's the proper thing to do in that situation. You're supposed to go for the combination. And when you see a lot of these high-level players play offline, they almost always land those combinations. So you don't have to worry about breaking a grab because they just comboed you. But when you play this game online, you're going to see these strategies a lot, and you're going to go, oh, they're just jabbing and grabbing. That's all I have to do as a beginner player, and I could win and beat the best players in the world. But if I try that same situation, let's see. I'm trying to get them to block it. Let me just put that the computer blocks everything. That way I could show you. They will EX headbutt me if I try to do that. That's why it's another reason why you have to be real careful with going with those grabs against charge characters, because even after that standing hard punch lands and puts them in hit stun, if they're good enough, there's enough time there for them to charge that headbutt, and that headbutt will beat your grab. But it's something that they honestly have to commit to as a player. So you should also anticipate that they might go for that as well. So that's what I mean. You should anticipate that they try to pressure you, they try to counter you. But if they do try to counter you, you'll block their counter attempt and counter them again. So like it puts you in like basically a win-win situation. Let me see. Trying to find a. Okay, I can't find what the hell I was trying to do. It's hilarious that when I want them to block, they don't block. But when I'm actually legitimately trying to beat the computer, they're whooping my ass. Alright, alright, is it all block? Okay. No, wait. Okay. Block. All block. No. This is no. Auto block. No block. Auto block. All block. Okay. This is what I want to see. Look, I'm going to show you that if I try to go for that same setup on block. Okay, wait a second. Hold up. I messed up here. All block. What the hell is happening? Am I getting legit counter hits on all block? See? Right there. Right there. After I land the medium punch, you saw I walk forward. Let's see. See? Right there. I tried to walk forward and he counter poked me. He countered me. I guess you could just call it a hit because it's really not a counter hit because I wasn't doing anything. Counter hit is only when you as a player are actually committing to doing an actual attack. Like let's say a standing jab or a crouching jab. If he hits me after I've already done an attack or a special move, but their move beats me because they did it at the proper time and I was wrong, I'll get counter hit and I'll take way more damage, especially in Tekken. But right there, what happened? I tried to do the standing medium punch on block, and they counter poked me. I'm gonna try to do it again. See right there, it was on hit. I'm trying to get the computer to do it because you know the computer counters you precisely. Like if you do a wrong move or a grab, they'll ultra you. They'll do crazy stuff that humans are just not capable of doing, unless they get lucky. So like right there, he broke the grab. That's the proper thing to do in that situation. Right there, on hit. That was another prime example. I did, instead of standing medium punch, I did crouching jab. I hit them, and I was able to get the next attack on them, which is the grab. See, I was able to pressure him with another standing medium punch there. I don't honestly recommend doing that because, like I said, if they read that second attack and they're good enough, they can ultra that second hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like some weird meter. It's a meter only kind of situation. Like right there, bad timing. Okay, see, like that's gonna happen. I wish they changed that though. That's the one thing I wish they would change. And for all you players, oh, he's getting caught with command grabs. Hey, I know how to play command grabs characters too. Don't get too excited. As you see, when I was playing Street Fighter V, my Laura was easily the best Laura in the entire game. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. See, right there. It's even difficult because what happens? It kind of puts you, it push blocks you, and it's difficult to go for that grab unless like maybe they're in the corner. So that's why I say, that's why like a lot of players are like, oh, you can get that off, but online, it's a whole nother story. Offline, it's a whole nother story. Alright, I'm basically gonna end the video there. Oh my god. The easy way to counter that, even though it should not be like that, it should just be easily something that you could counter on block. Like he tried to make a move, I blocked it, I should get full combo on him. These are the only situation. These are the only situations that I think the developers should change in Street Fighter. If they do that, I think so many more people would like it and support it and enjoy it, because at the core, it really is good, but there's just situations like that. Like, for example, what I'm saying with E Honda, when I block it, it's way too hard to counter him. And this is why players are picking him and winning. And it's not fair to players that are winning with characters that are so much harder to win with and putting so much more effort and talent with and winning with. See, like right there, if they're not quick enough, I will get the grab set up, even on block. But like, see, like if I'm quick enough and good enough, I can get the grab. It's not like, oh, it's on block and it's gonna work. If I'm quick enough and they're not reacting fast enough, I will get the grab. But they can stop that, like. See, like right there, like that was a prime example. That should not happen. That should not work. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I love that. I love that. Oh my god, I missed it. But you see the example, like I'm trying to make, is like jab, jab, jab into uppercut. This is like the first time that I felt it was actually easier to do. Like, and Third Strike was honestly the first time where I felt like it was getting real. It was getting way easier, but Street Fighter 4 really made it easy. Even though Ken is way easier to use than Ryu. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I did there. See? Like right there, that's the proper thing to do. Like a lot of players panic and jump away and jump in the air and stuff like that. But like, just prepare for a grab break. If he gets the combo, he gets the combo. It's not an easy situation. I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's basically what I meant. Like, I'm testing it against the computer, as you can see, and it's still effective. So like, that just shows you that's a proper setup. When you're playing against the computer, they do things that are just not humanly possible. So it's not guaranteed that it is going to work on a human opponent, but this is a prime example of something that is going to work on human opponents. Computer, it doesn't matter. There should be way more recovery time on that fireball. That way you can counter them. And like I said in my other video, if it just did a hard knockdown, it would add enough recovery time that on hit, it works as a good combo. It does a hard knockdown on EX move. It could wall bounce them, right? And get you additional damage, or maybe even a jab reset or something like that to get additional pressure. I don't honestly recommend that as a long-time high-level player. Just go for maximum damage every time you have the proper situation. The situation available. I would always go, when you have your opponent in a juggle state, go for that all the damage you can get, because against high-level players, it's not easy to get. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to get. So always go for max damage in your combinations. Always. But it is nice to see in the game. Like, Ryu can really use that. They took it away in Street Fighter V. He had it in Third Strike. I really hope they bring that back one day. See, like right there, I'm just trying to prove, like, all right, I'm trying to prove that. See, right there, he focus attacked me. That's on hit. I'll get the grab, or I'll get a break. See, he gets the break on block. He gets the break. He can walk away right there. That's too far. That was too far. It usually works when you're like way closer. I'm just trying to show, like, see, that's another thing. When he misses that, first of all, that should be anti-projectile. The booty drop, that should be anti-projectile. In fact, I think there should be a full screen version. Maybe EX could be the only full screen version. Oh my god, we both did EX and we went through each other because of the invincibility of the EX move. If you guys don't know, basically, some special moves have invincibility. But EX moves especially have invincibility. In other words, it just goes through everything that you're doing. But if two characters do invincible attacks at the same time, you saw what happens. We just go through each other entirely, and whoever lands first, usually you're not able to counter each other. As you saw, I landed, he landed, and none of us were able to counter each other. I prefer that. That's exactly what should happen. I think two players tried to make good reads on each other, and they were both equally correct, which makes them equally incorrect. So, like, they don't take damage, but they do waste the meter, and maybe next time it'll be, like, you know, a better situation. See, like, right there, I did crouching dive. I'm trying to get him on block. I put all block, but it's not... See, like right there, he tried to do an EX move on block, and I threw him out of it. I don't know which one he tried to do. I think he may have gone for Ochio throw. I'm not really quite sure. See, right there. I tried to go crouching jab. He blocked it. I tried to go for the grab after it, and he countered me. Because that grab situation is only really intended to be used on hit stun. If you put your opponent on hit stun, then the next throw in that situation is yours. Well, they can break it, but you can get the throw. Now, the thing is, they can jump away from your throw. I disagree with them being able to combo you for trying to throw. I was completely wrong when I said that in my video on Street Fighter V. They should not be able to get a full combo for you throwing, because throwing is a big part of Street Fighter. And I think it's a big part of fighting games in general. But like I said, as you see, even against the computer, when on block, I can get it off if they're not quick enough, but they can counter me for, as you can see, with multiple options available right there. Like, I usually just go for crouching light kick if I see that they're trying to go for a grab setup after a crouch, like, let's say, for example, a crouching jab. But also, it's all going to change depending on your spacing. Like, if I'm at max distance, crouching jab, and they block it, I probably won't be able to walk forward and get a grab before they counter me. But if I'm at, like, touching distance, like, basically, our characters are basically so close that we're touching, that's when those even on block situations are going to be effective, but I don't even think it's set in stone. I just think it's set on, is my opponent reacting enough? The reason why they're usually blocking after the first one is that you can counter them after the second one, but it's more of a, like, they call it a hard read, is where you basically understand your opponent so much that you know they're going to commit to doing a second jab when a second jab is not a true block string. You get what I'm saying? Like, in the earlier games, they kind of changed that so that it's no longer, like, it's hard to explain because each Street Fighter game is different. In the older games, it was. In the newer games, it's like, it can be countered now. But, like, it usually requires meter. So, like, when meter is available, like, when meter is available, you probably don't want to pressure with anything more than one light attack or a crouching attack. But usually high level players don't go for it because if they make a mistake and they misinterpret the situation, they misunderstand it, and they try to counter you and you block them, that gives you an opportunity to get a full combo on them. So it's a very delicate situation. If you make a hard read, you can counter them. But, like, either way, it's still a hard situation. You almost have to go with your gut instinct and go, okay, this player 100% loves to go for crouching jab, crouching jab, crouching jab. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Or this player 100% likes to go for crouching jab on block and go for a grab. It's kind of like, see, on hit, I'm trying to get him more on block. See, right there, he tried to do EX, and I was able to grab him out of it. But that had to do more with, like, my proximity. Also, it also has to do with what special move they do, and am I still holding forward, or am I going back to block? Because the only way you could throw in Street Fighter is by standing. So you honestly lose to low attacks by going for a grab attempt. And that's why it's so effective to go for that crouching light kick when you anticipate that your opponent's going to go for that grab. Is because the low attack is going to beat the grab because they're giving up their defense by trying to walk forward to you and grab you. So there's going to be a brief moment where you can actually counter them with a low attack and full combo them, and it'll probably change their mind in the near future of going for a grab again. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably be way more cautious to go for that grab because they know they're up against a player that knows how to stop that kind of nonsense. You know, it's not set in stone. Like I said, if I'm at max distance, this is like max distance jab. You saw? I was out of range to go for that grab. He walked a little bit out of it, and I missed. Like, I gotta walk forward a lot to get that grab at max distance, but as you see, let me see, hold up. Jump over it. Jump over it. Jump over it. See, it does, like, even it works on the CPU. A human player is going to go, like, crouching light kick. Crouching light kick, because it's going to stop them. It's going to stop them. So before, like, you guys, like, really play the game and understand the game, don't just be like, oh, it's a jab and grab, it sucks. It doesn't suck. You know what I'm saying? There's instances that I do feel they can adjust and change, but this is, like, really the grandfather of all fighting games. This is the reason why Mortal Kombat exists. This is the reason why Tekken exists. This is the reason why every other fighting game that you like exists. Like, this is really what really started competitive fighting games. So if you've ever made money in the fighting game community, you could really thank Street Fighter and Capcom. And Capcom USA, Capcom Japan. Because, you know, this is the reason why there's competitive fighting game tournaments now. This was the first competitive fighting game, really, if you really think about it. So, like, if you're a Mortal Kombat player that made a lot of money or made money in tournaments, this is the reason why. So like, you know, just give the game the credit it deserves. Like, I love the game. I don't agree with all the developer choices, but I believe they're almost 100% where they need to be. If they listen to me, it'll be the perfect Street Fighter. I think players just need a little bit more time on hit. You know, I think on hit there should be the ability to chain combo, like you can in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Like, you know what I mean by that. When you press jab, medium punch, hard punch, and it does the launcher. That's what I mean by, like, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm assuming that's a chain combo. It was even in Darkstalkers fighting games, where it was like light kick, medium kick, hard kick, or light punch, medium punch, hard punch, back to back to back, would give you an easy combination that led to pretty decent damage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players struggle with the combo specific, like right there. I'm at the distance where crouching medium kick fireball. I know that from experience. I know from experience that in certain situations, I'll go for that uppercut, especially if I have meter on the booty drop, even though it should be unsafe on block. In some situations, I do feel it is, and I can get the uppercut, but the headbutt is a whole nother story. See, like, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's a prime example of it being used correctly. He used it. The computer used it as an anti-projectile special move, and they counter me on EX. I think it should maybe do more damage, or maybe ground bounce them so you can do more damage and have maybe more options available after it. So you get the ability to pressure your opponent with a mix-up, or you get the ability to just get additional damage. I personally prefer that the EX move lands and I get the additional damage right away. But I think either way, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the right way to do it. You did the move correctly. If your opponent blocks it, whether it's EX or regular, they counter you. If you did it correctly, you counter them. I think that's what makes fighting games fun in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's the entire strategy. That's why they should remove that from the game, because it puts you in a very difficult situation. There's no way of telling if your opponent has gone for a half circle command grab. I mean, I guess you can. See, like right there, I just like to, I know when I'm correct a lot of times. Okay. That will beat the grab, by the way. If you do uppercut, that's something that, like, I'll do, like, against a grappler. Since they haven't changed it, I hope they do change it in this game, at least. Or, like, you know, if I uppercut, I'll backdash. If I'm wrong, I'll backdash. You know what I'm saying? That way, I'm no longer in grappling range. You know what I'm saying? They can't grab me anymore. Oh my god. See, I missed the medium kick there. It's all love, bro. A lot of players were giving Ehana like too much credit, but I still think it can be even easier to counter, because not every character is going to be able to, like, let's say for example Guile in that situation, he can crouching fierce it, but I think there should be more, like, you have to properly anti-air it. I think because crouching fierce is just going to make more players pick Guile that aren't really playing the game properly and not being good. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, if I get caught with flash kick by a good Guile player, like, I think that's the main reason they did it. But if they design it a little bit better, like on block, you could combo him easier on block and counter him. Like, even a Guile player that lost his charge just to block it high, because the booty drop, you have to block it high. After he blocks it high, he could start doing crouching light kick or crouching jab and buffer that flash kick timing by holding down back while he's still comboing his opponent, and then finally get the flash kick off. So like I said, it's not going to change the game for charge characters either if they just redesign it. Not redesign it, but just make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I messed up there. Alright, I'm almost done. I'm pretty much done. That's like my main issues with Street Fighter is that grapplers don't have to be good on offense. That's a big problem in Street Fighter. They should have to combo their command grab. Characters like E Honda and Blanca and like M Bison, for example, with his scissor kick, back forward kick special move, when they charge back and press forward kick. I know you could counter it before it actually hits, so it is possible to counter it, but let's say, for example, like Ryu can counter him with a fireball before it ever hits as a scissor kick. I understand that. I understand that he could also uppercut it and counter it. I understand that as well. But like there has to be, I don't know. I just feel like on block, a special move should be countered. Like if he's correct, let's say I do a normal attack and I miss, or you know, I try to do a combination that isn't a true combination. He can go through it with scissor kick. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Scissor kick should wall bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know how else to say it, but like, you know, in Street Fighter 4, I think his Psycho Crusher back forward punch would go through projectiles on EX. I think maybe it should go through projectiles regularly, and EX just gives you a wall bounce or something like that. You know, what I understand is like, let me see. Yeah, like I'm a big Street Fighter fanatic, so like, if you guys haven't noticed by now. I'm a big fighting game fanatic, so.
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing?
Okay, so I'm not the best M Bison player. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I'm the best M Bison player. Oh wait, I forgot to pick Ryu. Because what I like to see is like the anti-projectile for M Bison was the head stomp. But that's kind of difficult to do when you don't have a character that throws projectiles. He is his own projectile. No, I'm picking the wrong character again. Guile. Guile's another. Let's even pick a character like Guile. That's very hard to counter his projectile. So I'm gonna prove that, like, you know, this is the EX. Like that was a bad example, but that's an overhead as well. See, like he doesn't want to do flash kick when I want him to do. See, there it is. I mean, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. See, like what I'm saying is like that's his anti-projectile. Like a lot of players like, how do I get through it with M Bison? Like that's a bad example, but see, that should do better honing right there. It should track them down better. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. I'm gonna hold up. Sonic Hurricane. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Scream in pain. Nightmare. This place shall become your grave. And I think after head stomp on EX, I think the dropping hard punch should combo with like the EX head stomp. You know what I'm saying? I think like he should only have that additional combo potential on EX. Like, let's say he does a regular head stomp, he can choose whether he wants to stay like within range of his opponent, or go right back to full screen again. You know what I'm saying? On regular head stomp. Like this is what I mean. Regular head stomp. Let me try to land it. Hold up. I could go. He got flash. I got flash kicked. Hold up. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. See? Right there. That's Guile. I finally got it. That's Guile. He's one of the hardest characters to break through his sonic boom. As you can see, he wasn't able, the CPU was not able to do crouching hard punch in time. So that's his anti-projectile. I think it could even be a little bit better on the way up. You know what I'm saying? Or a little bit faster to get there. But the EX is pretty good though. EX full screen. It should do better honing. Like, it should just completely be a bigger hitbox right there. It should not even miss. And I don't think it should cross up or anything like that. Obviously, it never crossed up, but... See, like, you saw how I was able to go full screen. On block, he should not be able to go full screen. Like, on block, he should be right where the opponent is and countered. Because... You know, I think it should just be an anti-projectile move or just a move that counters the opponent. If you block it, well, then they did it incorrectly. And they should be countered. I'm doing the wrong one. Sorry about that. See? That was the EX. Obviously, had I done EX with his EX, I was going to do it because after the sonic boom, he started walking forward. The computer started walking forward. So... Unless he's quick enough to beat me with that crouching hard punch, I think it does beat the crouching hard punch. Because it just gets there so fast. So after he did the sonic boom and he started walking forward, I did the EX head stomp. Even though, like, if the game was correctly, obviously it would not work. But it does work now. You know, the way I would design the game, it would not work unless it actually hits the opponent, like, with anti-projectile. See, like, that did not get there fast enough. The EX version especially should get there, go through the projectile, maybe not right away, but like after a few frames of animation on startup, it should already kind of be at his head countering him. And I love the way they did the animation for Street Fighter V, like with the additional stomps. You know, the only difference is I would combine like the Ultra animation for M. Bison, second Ultra in Street Fighter 4, and I would just make that anytime an EX move hits, it does the animation for that. Where he's like just stomping his opponent, crushing him like, you know, and just stomping him like 2 or 3 times, and it goes right back to the regular game again. You know what I'm saying? I would like, similar to like how, what do you call it? In Mortal Kombat 11, when you landed like, let's say a counter hit crouching down 2, which would give you the crushing blow, which would give you additional combo possibilities. You saw how it did like a slow motion, like kind of similar to the X-Ray in Mortal Kombat 9, where it would be a slow motion uppercut where you just saw your opponent getting completely jawed with an uppercut. That's what I mean. Like, if the EX move does hit, it should do like an ultra animation, cinematic animation in that situation. I think that would be like the icing on the cake right there.
Sonic move! Sonic move! Sonic move!
Like right here. If I do EX Psycho Crusher, let's see. It does it works as anti, it's too good though. That's what I mean. I don't think it should work as, like, it works as anti-projectile and anti-air. So like, I think it's too good. See, like on block, as you see, I got counter though. I'm gonna try to. I got hit. Hold up. Okay, so Ultra beat it, obviously. I'm trying to counter his Sonic Boom with. Okay, so no, it doesn't. Hold up. I'm almost positive it does. Oh, we both traded there. Oh, wow. See, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Wait. Is this anti-projectile? Oh, okay. So that his Ultra 2 is the anti-projectile one. So I like that. I kind of like that in the game. Like let's say the player's playing against a good Guile player. I like that he has the option of going from, you know, Ultra 1 that is way easier to, you know, I'm pretty sure that does combo though. Both of them are anti-air projectile. Like right now, I'm gonna do the regular one. See, like, okay. I'm trying to get him to do it now. See, See, it does go through projectile. The EX so like that's what I mean. He has just one too many anti-projectile moves. You know what I'm saying? I think one can be like his uppercut, like Ryu's uppercut. Only his is like back forward punch. You know what I'm saying? Like the EX Psycho Crusher would be the equivalent of Ryu's Dragon Punch. Only it goes from left to right instead of from like down to up, you know? And I think it should also wall bounce.
Sonic Hurricane! Green in pain! Nightmare! This place shall become your grave!
So like a lot of players were not were giving a lot of these tournament players like a little bit too much respect, I thought. Like that was bad right there. As you can see, I'm not a true M. Bison player. See, like right there, it did stop it, so. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know. I'm not the developer, and I know it's very hard to get artists to, like, make this stuff a reality and stuff. You know, it's easy for me to say, hey, do this, do that. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, as a longtime fan, I don't know. I feel like there could be, well, hopefully in the near future. I mean, like I said, the game just keeps getting better and easier, so I think it will be a possibility.
Sonic Boom! Sonic Hurricane!
See, like right there, I think that should be a counter right there if he blocks it.
Here we go! 1, 2. Green in pain! Nightmare! This place shall become your grave!
Yeah, the reason I'm still able to do that is because after the focus attack, while I'm dashing, after I do the dash, I'm already holding back. You know what I'm saying? So while even though my character is dashing, I'm already charging for the move. That's a mistake that a lot of beginner and intermediate players make. They wait for the move to finish to start like charging for the next one. No, you do it while the move is still happening. The game is still gonna register that you're doing the next move. So like that's how I'm able to do that. So like right here. Too far. See, like right there. That whole time I was dashing forward, I was charging my move. So even though I did press forward, before the dash actually, you know, after I did the dash, I'm already holding down back. So even though my character is actually dashing and is still in the dashing animation, the dash forward animation, I'm actually holding down back now. So after the focus attack, that's how I'm able to get enough charge time to do the Ultra One on my opponent. So like that's the difference between, you know, a beginner player and a high level player. A high level player understands this, and this is why they're able to get so much more damage.
This place shall become your grave.
Oh my god, they gotta give M. Bison way easier jab combos though.
Sonic Hurricane!
See, like right there, I think that, like, I think, I don't know. I did like, obviously that has projectile invincibility. You saw the EX Psycho Crusher. It went through I think he did EX Sonic Boom. I went through both of them, but because the EX Sonic Boom has 2 hits, and so does the EX Psycho Crusher, my Psycho Crusher got to my opponent, but it didn't actually counter him. And I honestly would have got countered by him, even though, like, I don't think that's correct right there. Like, this is what I mean. These are the kind of adjustments I feel like they're obviously designing the move with anti-projectile properties in mind. But, like, as you saw, I did it correctly. I felt like I did it correctly. And I guess, because he did EX, you know. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. Like right there, I'm first to act after that. You see that? Those are situations that you just have to know as a player. Like after he does standing back hard kick, or forward hard kick, I'm actually able to act. We're not maybe counter, but like I'm able to act. And it's kind of like on hit, I believe it's neutral. Like that's neutral right there. And that should be his overhead. I don't know. Did they change that? In Street Fighter V, I feel like that's no longer an overhead. Alright, I'm done. Like, I just wanted to... I always thought that the headbutt was the, trying to do it. I'm doing the wrong one, god damn it. See, I think it should be... There should be better holding even on the regular one. Like, it should be a bigger hitbox, but it should always hit in front of the opponent. But, I'm gonna end the video. The video's been pretty long. Soon I will be streaming again, playing ranked matches though. If you guys do want to compete with me, I'll probably be playing Mortal Kombat 1 again, because they added Ermac. I'm really excited about that. He's the telepathic ninja, if you guys don't know. So he uses his mental powers to lift you off the ground and stuff. That's so cool to me. But I'm gonna end the video there, man. Capcom, you know, I do love your company. I do plan on getting Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm very happy that you were able to sell like 2 million copies already. I hope you guys even sell way more than that. Dragon's Dogma is awesome. The artists that you have at Capcom USA are incredible. I don't know if they design it in USA or Japan, but the graphics for the Magic, especially the Magic, are amazing. I gotta say though, but I'm gonna end the video there. Hopefully they do continue to make Street Fighter better. But you know, I will be playing soon though. I will be playing soon. I have not been giving Street Fighter 6 enough love, but I will be playing soon for sure. Once I upgrade my internet again, I will be streaming again and playing ranked. So hopefully you guys could run into me. Not run into me, but you know, like basically find a time to connect a match with me online.